is Dragonfly, and today I'll be using my Lucille along with my good friend here, who, he's played with me before. You all know, I don't know if you love him. He's Crazy Wolf. He was playing Destiny with me earlier. There's the funny thing. He wasn't here for a lot of this, so he's going to be seeing me using the Lucille and the Corkscrew. That, the No Surrender, which is my other rifle. Which is my, what is that? My, 3-line. And then that. And then another thing is, when I get this, it's the 5 kills that die into 5 times with it. The Lucille, I haven't actually used it. No, this is my first time actually using it. I have 1 camo for it already. I feel accomplished. Please help me. So I have that, and I'm gonna be using the blunderbuss as well. I'm gonna be trying to get some more camo unlocks. It seems like I have almost every camo for it, for the most part. Because rapid kills, it says 2 rapid kills, which is a double kill. That isn't too hard. Headshots with blunderbuss, not too hard. But getting the 5 kills without dying 5 times is gonna be difficult. But guys, if you don't know how I use a blunderbuss, you guys will witness and know the fact that I don't take it serious. Like, I take it seriously. When somebody is gonna be a doodlewanger, I'll pull this thing out. I'll murder everything and everyone. Whoever's in front better be hoping that the bullets fail. Instacase. Warned when targeted off screen. That would be better for, wait, what the heck? I was about to say, why do I see Juggernaut? That's because I accidentally clicked this one. Can I use this? Oh, I could use the throwbacks? No way. No way. Drop a live grenade. Guys, I always remember the live grenade on death thing. Now, I do like Commander Pro, so I can use that. Plus, you know, if I do use a melee, then I don't have to worry about it. So what I could do is I could put my Claymore in with this. And I can keep the shotgun. So I didn't know, I wasn't actually expecting to be able to use the old throwback crap. Because, I mean, who doesn't? Greatly improve fire rate of weapons. Significantly improve hip fire accuracy. I kind of feel like as a sniper, you would want to do stopping power. Because that does more damage. And that's a great stop damage. And I think for the 3-line rifle, I will make it easy, and I will just make it, you know, I don't want to do Juggernaut. Can only be used in, aw, dang it, can only be used in throwback playlist. Now here's another thing, I can't use it. Because I'm pretty sure I don't have the throwbacks. They added Horde Point again. Oh my gosh, why? So what is a throwback thing? Supercharged. You do not have the United Front. By the way, dude. You're on, right? C'est fait le fort-tu. Is it not gonna work? Oh, well, come join me. Okay, win 20 objective matches. Literally all you do for that, like when it says objective matches, you really don't need to care, because here's the thing. I could go do that and complete hardpoint positive KD thing, which gives me credits, which means if I do use it, I can get another Lucille variant. But, you know, who cares? I mean, I may as well go find something else to get. I'll go look through these in a little bit, so when he joins, I'll head to the, what's it called? Okay, he's here. Now, guys, I've been prestiging a lot lately. And I haven't been on that much because I was just like, well, I mean, I kind of need a break from the World War II because everybody seems to think, oh, well, you need to stop playing this and get outside. Guys, I have seen that comment. Here's the thing. I walk 2.5 miles home every day. Give me a break. I think that's good enough. And if you would like proof, go to my streams. I'd come back and I'd say, I'm dying. I am dying. Physically. Now, if you guys have never seen those streams, I do walk 2.5 miles home every day. Like, I have a partial blister that has, I pulled off. And now there's just a little bit of, like, skin there. That's really it. But for the most part, it was the most annoying thing ever. But guys, 2.5 miles every day will be more than anything. Yeah, that's a new thing that they added. They had to have it there. We're almost on the last tier, guys, by the way. The last tier of this should be done fairly soon. And if not, well, hey, by tomorrow I think they'll have it done because it's incendiary stuff. And I haven't been using my incendiary, I believe. But if you look at it, if you go to your HQ, I mean your news, it's Crusader shotguns. So they had everything for a little bit of everything. So the way you see it up to down. So if you look from the top of this, now we have the incendiary kills. So now we just got to get it. Let's see, what is it? 8 million, something like that. So honestly, in originality, I have 2 classes I could use today: the blunderbuss and the no surrender. Now here's what I will do. I will add the incendiary to this, and now it is officially one that I could use against them. Now guys, when you're playing with me, you kind of learn. I do a lot of things differently than a lot of people would think. Almost everybody knows that when I have a sniper, it's pretty bad for the enemy team. And people who have never played with me or have never seen me play, they know immediately it's not good for them. And it's not good for most people, because I know how many people get triggered due to that. So yeah, there's a campaign in World War II. It's better than Black Ops 3, I tell you that. Oh, I can't even use my own classes now. I am sad. I mean, I may as well just start using my MP40 then for the time being, because I can't use it with those active, because it restricts it. I mean, at least make it so you can use your classes, just not like that. They're not better, they're the same, but actually, somewhat, they're slightly worse. Like, the MP40 is in there, but they renamed it and said it was better than the actual one. But it's really not. It's just about the same. Because I'm using the MP40 right now. Of course, mine's a variant of it. And, honestly, it's not any better than it used to be. I'm Prestige, what is it, 4? I do. That's why I have so much. You know what? I'm gonna go MG15 with the good old-fashioned trench knife mean machine, because I am mean. They're gonna call me Mr. Stabio, and I am the Stabby Mysterio. Oop. Yeah, I like the 1911s. That's actually something that's true. I do like the 1911s. Shizel. Now, guys, one day, if I do actually get the PC, you guys will know immediately, because I'll be doing a Christmas, my birthday stream, and I will even have an entire video where it's just me, and I'll live stream when I'm at the house. If I'm not at the house, then I will live stream when I get after, because I know on my birthdays, I usually do get spoiled by a lot of people. I mean, I know this because it's my family. I mean, they're great. So I know there's a guy in here. All I have to do is round the corner and shank him. Yeah, get myself all bloody. Even though I'm already bloody enough, I've been shot like twice. I mean, I'm gonna get a laptop if anything. Is what it is. It's like $200 for the laptop. So I was just like, I mean, why not? It's something simple. And plus, here's the thing: if I do get it, I will try and hook up my Steam account and everything, because I actually logged into it, or I tried to on my phone. It doesn't work too well on my phone. So what I ended up doing was just like think about it. So if I do actually ask for a laptop, which I will probably, But I'll make it optional for either or, because I know my dad, he said if he buys me the laptop, it's a one and done thing, so that's the only thing they would actually get me. And I could see why. It's a $200 electronic system. Now, here's the thing. I actually really wanted a way to play with friends in other ways. So other than this, I could actually buy Minecraft on Steam and, you know, just kind of enjoy mods and servers. Now here's the thing. I was looking at all of it and it was just like it's a good amount of space. It actually has a decent amount of screen. And it's actually 200 for both the smaller screen and the larger screen is what we were looking at, is what I noticed. So even if I bought that one, or I have that one, then it wouldn't really matter, because one's just a screen larger. And that's actually what it is. It has like the one that I was originally talking about is like not even that much. It's like the same amount of space, just not that much, you know, normality to the size of the screen, because the actual size of the screen that I remember using, it's supposed to be a really small screen actually. That's what it is. It's really small screen. But here's the thing, if I got the larger screen, it'd be really good. Because if I'm going to do animations, you want to be able to see a lot of things easier. Hence why I would probably do a bigger thing than a smaller screen. Eh. I like how I just ran in with an MG15 and I am immediately killing everybody. Anyway, but I would still be on PS4, just not as much as you would think. Because, I mean, if you have a PC, why? Dang it, he still got it. I like how they actually added that small amount of detail, so when a plane goes down, it goes... Because that was the engines, like, failing. Because if you hit half of one of those engines and they got hit, either they would go ablaze or they would just... So it's actually accurate to what it sounds like to shoot down a plane. Like, if you think about it, when you're hitting down at that angle, but also spinning, because the angling on that is at least straight down, so that's a very steep angle. On top of that, you also have to realize that you're losing airspace. Planes basically run by air. Hello, Anton Chigger. I think I said your name right, Chigger. I need to freaking make it so I can use my sniper, my Delucil. My Delucil. Vive la resistance. Yet, freaking American scum. Even I'm American and I'm saying that. Here's the thing. Americans didn't do crap in World War II. Or really, it was the Russians. That's the thing. The Russians won the war, not us. Oh, that's NARS. That's NARS. Suck. No, 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 no. Huh. No, I had you if you didn't die. Fight hard the next time. Chainsaws 1. With you and your Volkmann Schmigger. I have a Volkmann Schmigger too, sir. It's great. It's better. Here's the sad thing. I am looking for information about a person called Matthew. He's British person. He's 15 years old, and I could pay you money if you tell me something. Here's the thing. I don't know anybody named Matthew at all, and I've never met anybody named Matthew who speaks British, but I know people who are British. Matthew, I have no idea. But there was a guy earlier who came into my stream, I believe. It was, what was it? It was a different stream. What was it? Was it World War II or was it Death? My stream just said hi and didn't say anything, really. That's all I know. He didn't say anything, that's all I know. I'm the second highest, third highest, because there's a level 15 of my same prestige. MP40, MG15, okay, get rid of the freaking... Okay, let's get Blitzreich. I'm very stupid. I need to figure this out. Instincts. And, I kind of want to use Marty Room because You know, guys, I used to remember this because when you played, what was it? When you played MW2, you had those, and I kind of liked it. You know, I always enjoyed the good old-fashioned MW2, you know, weaponries, and I would use them quite a bit. You know, because I enjoyed doing that. Let's see what time is it? It's 9:17. I would think it would be 9:30 by now because usually games aren't that long, but when you feel like you've been talking for the past like 30 hours, you never know. Yeah, don't worry, man. Don't got it. Okay, I forgot. I have this thing where like my hand has the thumb hit recognition for my phone, and I'm constantly just like, oh god. Um, Here we go. De Lucille for the win, boys. De Lucille. There's the funny thing. I like how he just like don't say anything. Like if you notice, his head actually nods, and I didn't notice that early. Watch. Shh. He's just like, shh, don't say anything. And he has a channel called Zombie Project. He plays Fortnite. His last name is Kowalski. If you tell me some information, I'm going to pay you. You realize I have no idea who you're talking about, right? Alright, where'd you go, punk? You shot me? No, I shoot you, but mine's more lethal. Sir, that is not okay. If you would like, you can test your luck against me with a guy with a... Okay, you got it. Itra Burst, my favorite weapon. There's the bad thing. He used it against me. And now he camps. Okay, yep, shotgun. Blunderbuss, you're now my new friend. You are going to do me well. I see you up there. You're not sneaky. This guy, what level is this guy? Let's see. Frickin', what is that? He's prestige, what is that, 1 or 2? That's 1. And he's using an Itra Burst. I really need to know this guy's, like, skill level right now. Not smart. Pull out a giant sword. Oh god. Oh no, why? I took a bullet. I don't know anybody that you're talking about, I'm telling you. And also, how would I know somebody if I've never even... I don't know anyone by the name of Matthew who is British. I know people who are British, but Matthew is not their name. Say I have like 3 or 4 friends who are British, but none. I don't know anyone who named Matthew. I'm telling you, honest to my heart, if I even had one. Swear on my soul if I had one, but I don't have one due to Ginger sisters. I was about to walk out on that, and that would have been really good on my part, wouldn't it have been? I mean, I have kills, but I'm also using a shotgun. I've been impaled. Quad feed! Oh my god, I actually got a quad feed there. They call him Matt, for sure. I don't know anyone by the name of him, though. I'm sorry. I wish I knew. I don't know what you're talking about, though. Yay, recon aircraft. I mean, I had a friend back in, what was it, middle school to elementary, named Matthew, but, you know, I haven't talked to him in forever, I mean, honestly. I know he has my Facebook and everything, though. Sir, with your M1 Grand, I really wish you wouldn't be so tryhard, and there is a guy behind this bus. Viva la resistance. Recon flight concluded. Kowalski can be several ways. He might be British, but for the most part that sounds like a Russian last name because, you know, Russian. Dang, I was about to charge him. Somebody gave me your name of your channel though and told me you might have some information. All I know is that some guy came into my stream and was like really PO'd, I could tell, even if he was just over chat, saying I would kill your family or something like that and then rape him or something like that. I don't know. And he got the wrong person, I guess. I don't know, man. That's all I really know, is that a person was really triggered at this guy named Matthew. I have no idea. All I know is that some guy came into my stream, can't remember which stream. I think it was a World War II stream, and he was just like, I know it's you, Matthew. It's not me. My name is not Matthew. And I told him about that, and then he said, sorry, I was mistaken. Frickin' dual-wield 1911s. Not coming for my booty. I come for your head, though. Yeah, no, that's all I know, is that a guy came in here really triggered about it. So I explained that my name is not Matthew. I have a 100% different name, and he believed me, and I was okay with it. So I was like, all right. Please, there we go. But yeah, that's really all I know, is that some guy came in here being really triggered about it. So I was just like, I'm not Matthew. I'm sorry to inform you. Hi. What was his name? I would have to remember. What was it? Something teens for me. I think was that? What was it? Hot teens for me? Hey, Javen. I think it was Hot Teens for me, something like that. So, Hot Teens for me. Yeah, I think that was what his name was. Yeah, no, I have a lot of people on a daily basis, so I'm just like, I actually have no idea. And death, but second place with a blunderbuss, and that's really it. Like blunderbuss, that's really all I've used. Hey, look at that! Oh, Claymore quad feed, and then I would switch. Shotgun time, bang. Yep, seaman. And there he goes. So I'm not the only person that's looking for this Matthew. No, I guess not. Oh, I hate the smell of that dog food. 15 minutes ago, Mr. Nan. No, sorry, I don't have more information. I wish I did, but I don't. Raging on World War II. Multiplayer. Support appreciation. I like how my friend UK is on there. I might go say hi to him. I haven't talked to him in forever, man. It's great to hear from a friend that you haven't heard from like 3 years. I'm gonna go in. Hey, Jake, and I'm like, what up, man? By the way, guys, if you're new to my channel or you've been on my channel before, but you don't know who UK Gamer is, he's been associated with Black Ops 3 video when I actually used to do those, and a couple other videos that I did on a lot of other Call of Duties. Do you remember what live stream was that? Not really. I can scroll through them and remember, because I'm pretty sure they usually have a small part that is shown. I'll go through my channel and see. So, thank you for cooperating, by the way. I'm sorry I'm very scattered. I'm really tired and I have school tomorrow still.
Wait, you start school?
I started school like 3 weeks ago, dude. I did not ask for you, Siri.
Wait, wow, Jake, you're actually deep into your gaming.
I've been deep into my gaming, dude. Okay, those are Warframe. Let's see, Dino. My son. Someone else. Son. My new friend Nikki's Irvine. That was a weird stream where just like 4 randomized people came in here. I'm trying to look for it. I'm pretty sure it is a World War II stream, though. Let's see. I'm gonna go through a bunch of them. Pull out the blunderbuss. Zenvi, go for the work.
Move out and take position. Hostiles inbound. We have fire superiority.
Controller be vibrating and I hate it. See, I'm still looking, sorry. Yeah, it looks like... Yeah, it's going to be the World War II zombies talking about mysterious thing. It should be the one that was streamed 1 week ago, had 26 views. Shows a, 2 zombie characters, I believe. That'll be the live
Dang.
stream, my friend.
I hate my teammates right now. Then he saw me, he teabagged me, then he killed me. Ooh.
No, he hasn't gotten to me. This is a different person, by the way. This is, one of my friends.
Yeah,
And
Jake,
somebody just got
I'm
murdered
also
from
like,
around the corner.
I want my friend, he's really nice, and I haven't played with him in, well, haven't played with him in pretty,
You may
well,
invite him, because I'm probably not going to be much longer.
so maybe I should join the party then? He invited me to a party.
I mean, you can invite him to a party, or he can invite you to a party. Either or, I'm not going to be here much longer.
You fine with me joining it, Jake?
I really don't care, man. I mean, it's late for me anyway. Does it look like I would really
Jake, I'll
care?
try playing with you tomorrow, okay?
It's up to you, man.
We haven't played in a long time.
I got it.
Plus,
Don't worry
all the
about it.
games I'm gonna play with you, you don't have. Oh yeah, Jake, a real secret, Rainbow's $20.
$20, yeah. So is the Taken King, which I can get better. By the way, guys, I'm gonna debate on what I'm gonna do about the entire laptop and or game 4 system. Thanks for some information that you gave me. I appreciate that, and take care now. Have a nice day. Well, you're welcome, buddy. I will try and keep you informed. Come and check in every couple days or so, you know, and I'll see if I got anything new. Alright, oh, there's a guy. I like how YT Peninsula. Oh, that's a guy. I don't want to get in his side of fire. I hate when that happens. Let me get my blunderbuss ready to. Blunderbuss ready to. Oh, getting shot. Get a crack. No. The Wunderbass is so wonderful. Yow. I am the Arnold. Suck. Ooh. For thy Heimat. I said, well, thank you, sir. Man, dude, okay, I was about to say, guy with an M1 Grand with iron sights too should have no problem actually hitting those shots, but he had such a issue there. I was about to be concerned if he missed, like, all of them, literally. Yes, I know, I said I was gonna go to bed here shortly. But yeah, guys, if you guys want to do a Q&A on my birthday or something like that, like, what's your plans for when you grow up or something like that, tell me in the comments. I'll do a Q&A on my birthday or something like that. You know, I'll make sure we're done doing everything and make sure nothing much is going to happen. All I know is that there's basic birthday things, you know, that's really all I know is going to be there. Basic birthday cases. I have a feeling someone's going to walk through the door about nowish. No? No? Okay, well then I just run out there and kill him. I need to get more crunchy bones. I need a crunchy neck. Can't kill me. They killed me. 269. But yeah, guys, my birthday will be next month. I forgot I don't have a watch. I keep looking at my arm like I have a watch. This is how you know sometimes I'm not always the smartest. Oh god, oh god. No. Watch, as soon as I walk into... Yep. Can't kill without sacrificing yourself, buddy. That's gonna be my rule from now on. You kill me, I kill you at the same time, buddy. Look, his body's still burning. Wonderful. Yeet. Got sniped. Alright, you know what? I don't like that. I don't quite like your attitude. Pwah! You know what's stupid? My friends, one of my classes, in school, this guy, Mr. Cooley, which is our teacher, he actually like gave us this video to watch, and it was from, what was it? Forgot what the movie was called. I forgot what it was called. Anyway, so we were watching it, and I'm in here just like, why? Not allowed to touch me, because I can kill you. So I have a feeling as soon as I walk over here, I'm gonna get sniped. Huh. 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 They found me. Guy with the Itra burst got me. Now I like those guys. They will check all the walls to make sure you're not on the corners. I like those kind of tactics. The only other issue is when you have those kind of people that use that tactic, you get kind of annoyed a lot. But that is a good thing on your part, because then you could see how they're gonna play. Now, in my recommendation, if you're gonna be a sniper like what I'm doing, if you have a sniper at all, I would suggest, if you have a suppressed one, always do some kind of melee, because you know people won't expect you to be directly behind them, but you can be directly behind them and missing every shot. I concussed somebody, but I didn't get him. Because I did have throwing knives, and they were about simultaneously to where the grenades were. I don't think quickness is key to your shots, but also make sure you keep it undercover, so kind of things. Because when you're using this one, you know, you do have to be a little bit concerned about where you're shooting and make sure they don't see you before you see them. As the perks of a sniper, you usually see them before they will ever see you. Sometimes, not always. Oop. If I hit that, that would have been hilarious. You see, guys, I'm trying to move quickly to cover after, you know, shooting. Because if you guys noticing, they are shooting back at me. And when you're a sniper, like what I'm doing, either way, even if I didn't have a suppressed sniper, I will use melee, because then that makes it a little more difficult on me to charge a person. Now, people I know do have shotguns, LMGs, and a lot of other things. Now, that's my issue. When that happens, you have to factor in thousands of options of what you could do to make sure that you can counteract it. Can't counteract being shot. And there's the thing. When I'm a sniper, I keep a keen eye on where they're spawning. Now here's another thing. When it's a sniper 1v1, I'll listen. I will listen and I will pay attention. Like that guy right there. I saw him. I was trying to line up the shot though, and plus when you're panicking and you're moving a bunch like this, you can't get shot easily with your movement. Now when you have a push dagger, you're a little bit more quick with your things. Now, as everybody knows, switching to primary to secondary can vary. I was about to say, it looks like they just charged right there. Here's the thing. The no surrender is my 3-line rifle. I am pretty good with this one. But I got killed by Car 98. Okay, yeah. That's... Now they're kind of targeting your spawn. That's a sign of a lot of things that I hate. See? That guy didn't take enough time to already identify where I was, yet I could identify where he was almost simultaneously to when he saw me. Now, here's the thing. When you're doing it that way, you have to be extra cautious of how you throw your shots. I would have had him there. I don't know if you guys saw it, but I would have had him. If I hit one of those, that would have been awesome. Oi, first place, man. First place with snipers. That's how you roll. You roll with the snipers, and you got the goods. Here's the thing. I snipe quite a bit on these games, so I'm always just like, well, hey. Nah, I'm sad that the guy with the M2 carbine was killed several times. Because I have 2 variants of it, and I'm really good with it, because I actually play with it. That guy seemed decently new to it, as far as I know. But guys, when you see me play, this is 100% like I pay attention to every little thing, which is why I point little mistakes out by their part. So like when they're using a shotgun, I will point out if they have a sight, and it's not good. You don't use a sight on a shotgun, even if you're gonna aim. You don't ever aim with a sight. Honestly, everybody asked, how do you hip fire with a shotgun? You just hip fire, you shoot. It's a spray weapon. There's the thing. I find people quite a bit of the time who don't know how to use a hip fire weapon. So like, I technically don't aim with an LMG, but if I need that accuracy, I will use the LMG properly. I will use it how it's meant to be used. But when it comes to like shotguns and stuff like that, it just triggers the crap out of me when people use a freaking like sight with it. But here's the thing, if you think about it, who uses a sight on a shotgun? Bad players. I've never used a sight on my shotgun unless it was for accuracy. Even then, I immediately hate shotguns users like that. Because I have every shotgun in the game. Very much visible. You can't do much with a person like that, except for say, hey, you need to get better at the game and learn to not use a sight. Because even if I do aim, it's very little aim. And more than likely, it's because I'm basically just bang, and then because I don't actually aim for a full, like, 10 seconds. There are people who do that. Also, guys, I think tomorrow I'm going to talk about what is known as Silent Hill, and the actual place of Silent Hill. Where was it? Okay, what is this? Oh, this is a good map. This is a good map for this. I'm gonna use my D. Lucille, because even if I had iron sights with this, I could run around and just sneak attack everybody. So let's see. I did look up if Silent Hill was a real place, and it is. It is in, what was it? Centrella, Pennsylvania. I really cannot say like 75% of their names up there. Oh god, that guy is lagging so bad. That or I'm lagging really bad. You see, guys, why this has an advantage? From a further distance, you could barely notice this, but unless you hear that bullet whiz by your head, you will never know. Except for that guy. The snipers always have this advantage, where if they see you shoot at them or they get hit, which is why you try and hit marker as little as possible when it comes to this. Because if you think about it, hit markering gives away your position really much. See, now that's what I did. That's why a lot of people have called me hackers, because I'm so quick to turn and shoot the person that it's almost unbelievable speed. That guy, on the other hand, I hard scope, and a lot of people don't like when people hard scope, so I do that just to trigger people as well. That's another thing that I do like to do. I like to trigger people. Even if they don't like me, I don't have to make them like me, I just have to make them hate me. Like, that's always been a thing of mine. Oh, hi. Sorry, don't worry about it, man. You can talk. What you need? Just did that twice. Why is that guy, like, why do every time when I walk around just to, you know, kind of do my job as a sniper, a guy always has to shoot me, and even if it's my teammate who doesn't even know I'm their teammate. Like, it's sad. Like, here's the thing. I play this a lot. I kind of know how this works. On hardcore, it's a different story. When somebody, like, team kills you, you get annoyed. You kind of want to kill them back. Guy's awesome. I like how you're able to see these giant figures, which are actually people from headquarters. If you notice, this is headquarters. And here's another thing. Quartermaster is, like, right over there. You see him. Because, guys, normally Quartermaster isn't over there, but Quartermaster's over here. He'll even say a couple things over here and there. Oh, there's somebody over there, but somebody gave me the assist. Now, there's another thing I have to warn you about this map. This map, there are times where, like, you'll use, you'll be out there, and he'll have the magnifying glass in his hand, which I don't know if it'll show it here shortly or not. You're not sneaky, I saw you. Oop. Get your burst. One there, and then there's a guy right below me. See? You see, guys, how I'm doing this? I immediately see where they're shooting from, and also angling is another thing you have to look out for. When you have a sniper, you will see a bunch of angles that they will shoot from. They will shoot from below, behind, in front, and sometimes you may not ever see them, but that guy with the MG is smart. Now, he doesn't have a sight on it, but he has the AK, which I also have, but I do not ever use because I don't use the MG as much. But the thing is, when you're sniping, you have to be so cautious with where they are that it can almost get you killed about 75% of the time. You might have a chance of dying more than normal with a sniper, though. So if you don't like dying, I wouldn't suggest being a sniper. I would suggest being someone really heavy, such as basically the heavy of a team. So basically, you'd be the guy of TF2. You'd be heavy, literally.
Enemy recon aircraft in the air.
Got sniped. What direction? Directly inside the house. Now, I hate that house for that reason, because you can barely see in there. When you're looking across the map, because they'll be looking over there, you always know they're right there, but you don't see them in time. It's a good thing I have this off screen, but they're behind me as well. That's another thing you gotta listen for. If you're listening, you will hear them. 100% you must hear them. Because even a not very good sniper knows the only way to get really good at your job is to make sure you identify where they will be going, what their flank patterns are. Which is why, unlike some games, I'll be like, okay, this is triggering, let me see what they're doing. I will actually sometimes watch their kill cams. Like, I don't like to watch kill cams normally, but I will watch their kill cams. I've never been a kill cam watcher. Never. Got you. Now I have a concern, because I know there was a guy behind me just a second ago. Ooh. Called it. There are several behind me.
Enemy artillery. Get to cover.
Here's that thing I just noticed. They bombed their own territory. That was the thing. They bombed right at the spawn, basically, our spawn, which means they're tryharding right now. They're trying to get that victory, but they're doing a very bad job at just earning their victory. Now here's another thing. Guy with an MG. Top section up there. I hate those people the most. When people have to camp to win, I immediately just say, you need to get a better game, dude, if you're going to camp to win. You don't camp to win, you play to camp. You play the campers won't play you. They're people. Now, it's understandable when you're a sniper, because as a sniper, you can camp. You have that legal right. It's on every other factor that makes it even more annoying, because campers will sit in a corner with like a shotgun. I've never done that. Unless it was a defense game, I would have never camped with a shotgun in anything. Not even in normal TDM. Not ever will I do that. Now, here's another thing. I will play a lot of Call of Duty, okay? I play Call of Duty every day, basically. And here's the thing. I find at least 1 or 2 campers in each game. Death Mule. But even then, it triggers me because I know how they do it. And I see that they need to get better at a game. But they will refuse, basically. See, that guy right there. I like his idea of hiding because it is a harder shot heading to actually hit. But if you think about it, guy will slightly look out, start shooting, and if you shoot once, he'll actually move like crazy. Rifle-mounted grenades with an M2 carbine. What the heck? Okay, I was about to say your sights are messed up, bro. You need to fix that. I'm gonna get some water, guys, because I'm really thirsty and I haven't drank any water today yet. Okay, making sure this water has no cap for in it, because I've actually had that happen. You can't have an open cap around any of my cats. I have 3 of them too. They're all fairly annoying, Gypsy especially. But here's the thing: they're all lovable, but they're all very annoying. I might go to bed here very shortly. I'm probably gonna say like 1 more minute. I'll probably see if I get nope. Hey guys, one day I will be doing the Spartan race. For those of you who don't know what a Spartan race is basically military training. I'm not going to the military itself, I'm just going to be training something similar that is going to be extremely painful. If you guys don't know what a military training system is, it's like crawling under barbed wire, stamina, usually. So basic human things, stamina, upper body strength most of the time though, and a lot of other things. Now, guys, I also noticed this rifle is actually, it looks like it has a 9mm clip, which would be basic weapon, like basically the lowest round. 22 is actually a common round, I believe. A lot of actually, I know a couple rounds that are actually very much common. Guys, so one day, Master Prestige rank 400. So I think that's for your character, so you get these when you get that level. But we're doing good with the D. Lucille. We'll have to level it up some more, I think tomorrow, because this is all the time I'm going to have, and I guess if my dad says we can get the Taken King for here, because I don't have the Taken King, but I have Destiny, and it's actually like $20, and I texted my dad earlier today, and asked him, hey, could we get me the Taken King, and he hasn't responded yet. So I don't know if it's going to be a yes or a no, but we'll see. Also, guys, if you like this video, please make sure to hit the like button, and go ahead if you want, subscribe, leave a comment saying, hey, I subbed and I would like you to do a video on this when you get it. And honestly, if I get a laptop for my birthday, the great thing is I can do a lot of other things. I can start animating and, you know, do actual animations, computer animation, CGI, kind of stuff like that. I could even look at other games, so I could even do, what was it? There was a bodyguard game. There's a bunch of games I could do. But more than likely, I'll be getting Gmod and a couple other things, and that'll just be me. Also, guys, I have a bat that I would like to show you one day when I get it done and everything, that I would be using for the live actions when I get that stuff done. But really quick, let me go to headquarters, because I think there was something I wanted to look for. I think it was because I have 3,000 credits at the most, and if I get a little bit more commandments, I think I get another level up, and I can't remember what I get for leveling up this time on a social ring. Also, guys, on the weekends, I will be, depending on what it is, I will be up a lot earlier or later, depending. And I will be playing, I will be talking, and sometimes we'll even hear about a mysterious topic. Ooh. But Silent Hill is one of my favorite ones right now because I don't know why. I all of a sudden have this obsession with Silent Hill. Like, I kind of want to watch the movies again. But I don't know where those movies are, so I will have to ask both my dad and my mom. My real parents. But if we have them in here, I'm gonna watch them. And here's the thing. In the games, there even were Easter eggs for, what was it? There was a couple things that they added. Okay, so things are still loading. This is the Motherland, which was another one of the 3-line rifles. I could get the Type 38, but that's 9,000. And it's the Hydra variant. I kind of wanted to try and earn it legitly, but if I can't get it, I will try and get it from here. It's a Japanese sniper. It's a fast fire rate. It actually has decent damage. It's not as good as most of my snipers, but if I got it, it would be the last sniper I'd ever need in technicality. I could try and get the Prometheus, but you know, I really don't want to. Thrive, I really don't need PPSH. I don't like PPSHs. Like, I can get it, but I will never use it. That's the thing. I haven't used a PPSH ever on any of my games. If I have used a PPSH, it was because people were triggering me. That's about it. And then what is this? This is the M1903. Now people would always call it the M1903. It's M1903. Like, that's, you could refer to it as that, because that is its name. It's the M1903 weapon. The D. Lucille, now that I have it, I don't need the last words or anything. Now I do look through the guns and I see, oh, what don't I have? What do I have? And if I don't have it, I will begin to buy it. If I do have it, then hey, well, boom, boom. Now I already have 2 variants of lever action. Honestly, I'd be okay with getting more variants. I actually would. But I really don't use much of anything. Winter's Wild. I have that one, but second variant. Shorty, I have Shorty number 2, and I actually got that twice. I don't know why, but that weapon's beside me. The Waffle, I don't really use much of these weapons, by the way, guys. So if you're seeing me look at them, and I'm just like, I really don't need it, I really don't need it. Like, 100%, I will never use it. And everybody's asked me, well, why don't you get it? Because I don't want it. I don't ever use that weapon. Why do I need it? So either I'll get it at random and be like, okay, I may as well start using it. But usually I don't ever use it. Like, that's a thing. I will never use weapons like that. Now I looked for the weapon collections because the Cruiser is a sawed-off, and they had a, which is actually one that you're supposed to get, I guess tomorrow. Weapon collection with the Speedy. This is the Lee Enfield. I don't like the Lee Enfield, but I'll use it in specific games, in game modes. Sorry. Type 100 checked out. Now I do have a Type 100. I have the Blue Sky. Sawed-off. I already have the Crusader. I basically have all this, guys. I've been doing too much. Because this is the thing. That's done, that's done, that's done, that's done, that's done, that's done, that's done. And I haven't done all this up here. Yeah, I see that cruiser weapon variant, and I'm just like, it's tempting. Let's see, look at contracts. I don't want to do another De Lucia contract, but there's nothing else here. There was an ABS, though. There was an ABS one, and no longer they don't have it. Now, I could do these. I'm pretty sure I could do this. Automaton. If I had 12,000, I would get the Tiki. So what I guess I could do is I could buy the Mountain Summer camo, which would be the uniform bribe. And actually, if I did get the Tiki, I'd get that. The Dakacha. Now here's the thing. If I buy it now, I might not have enough money for anything else. I already have that. Basically, I already have this weapon, the ribeye rolls. I just don't ever use it. Now they only have like 2 outfits in the automaton, but the automotician is actually the good rifle. I need that, though, in order to get it now. That or just hope to get it at random, because the automatoan, I don't know how you pronounce that weapon actually, but I bought another thing for it. I could use it, the outfit though. I won't really use it, but I'll use it if I wanted to. Because here's the thing, I don't really use much of any of this stuff. Now I do have the cold regiment number 2 now. Oh god, that's serious Russian. I like it. Mountain Summer camo. I don't like those ones. Now that's officers, depending on what you want to look like, it'll have variants. Transport service, I'm not a big person about that. Honestly, I prefer the Undead Warden Survivalist. Now, here's the thing. I actually do have a character for it. New Zealand Summer, I like it. But I do play a lot of the time, so if you guys ever, you know, see me online or you want to play with me, I'm on, and I'm willing to play. It's my Axis. Axis Sniper, Valkyrie. That's not a Shadow Division. That's white. Can't use that. Okay, so it's gonna say default, but Axis Sniper. Now I am a sniper. That is the thing. I am a sniper. I will use a sniper at willing thoughts. Now I don't use it always because everybody knows I hate people, so I will do that against them. Here's the thing, when somebody wants to use something of my choice of weaponry against me, I can use that much more against them than anything. Here's the thing, I'm seeing those gloves and I'm questioning it. Because here's the thing, those gloves I feel like would increasingly hit your hands. Another thing, thick gloves on a gun don't usually help because you can accidentally pull the trigger just trying to get your finger into the gun itself. That's why I'd prefer to just not have that. Timberwolf. But I look at a lot of these and I'm just like, these things are insanely huge. But this is what ghillie suits, I guess, were like back then. And here's the thing, a real ghillie suit nowadays is just like, it's a bunch of crap. Like, it'll actually throw off quite a bit of people. But I do love to mess with people quite a bit. I can't lie, I actually do love to mess with people. In a lot of games, mountain camo, oh my god, that is just Mountaineer with constant camo. But I do play a lot of the time, so if you guys ever want to, like, I don't know, play with me or, you know, ask me questions in alone time, I am here. I am on PlayStation 4. Actually, you know what I'll do? I'll put my my name, because I know people ask about my name a lot on here. And are just like, what's your gamer tag? I want to play with you. Now here's the thing, I don't ever have my stuff ready, so I'm always unprepared for that. Now this is the Tiki. I kind of need that in order to get the boom boom. Now the assault rifle has a satisfying, like, that's like ASMR things. Now I do like the Italian. And I think I am wearing the Vive la Resistance helmet. Yeah, Resistance bandana. And Resistance was French and what was it? Italian, French, and something else. But that was in the Liberty Strike. I was just like, I can't do French. I do want to get Russia. I do like Russia. America, I wouldn't really care about America. Not to be rude, but I do like America. But I don't like the fact that Trump. There's another thing. I do like looking at these and then realizing that makeup is good, but when you look at it, like, you could see his lips under that fake smile of his. Like, honestly, the Bandit with this would look really good. Because look at that. That's what Bandit looks like. So, without your helmet, boy. There's the thing. I always go for the Bloodlust, because that looks cool. That is something to fear. Warpaint, not so much of here. Dauntless, that just looks really cool, and also kind of reminds you of what was it? What's it called? What was that movie? Dauntless, which was, well, there was that movie Dauntless, and then there was another movie that I remember that I cannot put off the top of my head. Also, guys, I did use the combat shotgun quite a bit back then. I'm not going to use it as much anymore because I feel like if I continue using it, people will hate me. And I'm actually kind of happy that people hate me because of that. Because I used this a while back, and let me show you something, guys. I played it with so much that I've actually basically gotten every camo for it, except for Diamond. But that's how much I played with it. I played with it so much that eventually it became Leopard, and I have the Cheetah, and it's just, I basically have every camo unlock for that. But the thing is, if I were to get Diamond for any gun, I would mainly put on the blunderbuss. Because the blunderbuss, in technicality, you don't have to have, and you just have to get the main 4 weapons. And then it would go to this. Which means the Devastator, as soon as you have it, you don't even need to worry about it. Because here's the thing, it will be available after all previous camouflages. So once you get these ones over here, when I get to gold, it'll show that. And then it'll say when you have all the shotguns. Now it says all the shotguns. Really what it means is all the primary shotguns, as in the combat, basic stuff like that, which is going to be sawdust, toggle action, combat, left, left. And I have variants for all. I have variants for all of them. Or at least one variant. Now, when it comes to tomorrow, I got that cruiser. Hopefully, like tomorrow I won't be on unless it's like one of those late start days, because I knew they have those. And I do love those late start days. It's funny, I do like them. I'm excited because if there is a late start day, I just get to run around and do absolutely nothing. Basically, I got like until 8:40 to get up and do everything, and then 8:40 is when school will actually start, which means I have a couple minutes to play games. And I do take the bus on my way to school, which means the bus will even be there before then. Here's the thing. On late days, I do enjoy them. I do enjoy being on days where we start late, because then I don't have to worry about it. Prestiging divisions. You don't get prestiging division. Now, I do want the Wilco 2, or something very gangster looking. I don't want one of these simple looking things like this. This just don't look good. You want one of these. I'd probably do the Handler because, gangsters usually are very gold or very like this, where they have that etching. Handler has a mix of everything, but it says US. Here's the thing. If I were to have that one, because I have the normal one, I have the Wilco number 1, and I don't really use it, but I would like to. I would use it 100% a lot if I actually wanted to. But I don't like to use it a whole lot because, I mean, does that look good? Not really. Most of these can look good, but not always, because you'll use it like this one. That doesn't look as good, but it looks good. Like honestly, it would be okay with most weapons. Now, honestly, I'm gonna use the normal Tommy because I know sometimes actually gangsters will use the normal Tommy. Now, the thing is, when I remember playing like BioShock, when you reloaded, I don't think it was on the side, if I'm correct. The Tommy gun wasn't on the side, and that was actually what it was called, I believe, in the game. Was a Tommy gun. That or something else. But the Tommy guns were like really shiny, they looked new, and then it came to it and it was like on detailing where the Tommy you'd reload it from the side, which actually looks good. And there's the thing, Tommy guns you usually don't aim with. Now like how it says grip, which helps, but it doesn't have that good old fashioned gangster grip. Because if you guys remember, the good old days of saying you're about to get that kind of that stuff. That was something I enjoyed. I loved that accent. I loved that New Jersey like accent that people had. But another thing was I would play and like I would do that, and it was like you actually do sound like one. I was like, I not though, because today when I dyed my hair, which actually you guys might see that before my birthday or after my birthday, I don't know. I will try and get a picture up on Twitter and a couple other systems. I have it on Twitter. If you guys have me on Discord, you will see it on Discord. And don't be freaked out, because that is a normal thing now. Because honestly, I do like the blue. I might try another color, maybe